Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
All right, ready to go here. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball.
Two out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. His 12th of the season. It's 1-0. And now it's Austin Hayes. Ball to strike. And that's fouled off. 2 outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Wrigley Field, and our starting pitcher here today, Andrew Abbott, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. It's 1-1. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And that's outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Suzuki on the move. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Number 7, Spencer Steer.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Tied up here in the early going.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Connor Joe. Next offering misses down and away. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Outside low. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. One down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Hampson makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Swanson digs in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it finds the basket and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 12th of the season, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 2-1. Nico Horner will come up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. New inning getting started at the plate. Matt McLean.
Matt McLean.
Next offering is in for a strike. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Garrett Hampson. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive to short and caught. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch, not close, up high. Happ lays off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone! The 2-run shot. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one not close. Ball 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one out in front that time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man at first, nobody out. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Center fielder, number 4.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Take 2.
That one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 7-1. New pitcher for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Now batting, the first
And up
baseman,
next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Inside.
Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That's a little high. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And Swanson is set down. Here's Nico Horner.
the batter, number 2.
He's kind of an outlier,
Second baseman,
especially when
Nico.
guys are consciously sacrificing
Horner.
contact to deliver power. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out.
Over to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
De La Cruz.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Austin
Up
Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hitter, Austin Hayes.
And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Right through there for a strike. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 7-3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Spencer Steer misses off the inside. And the count's even at 2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Maybe 7 strikeouts for him. back here at Wrigley
Leading
Field,
off
ready
for
to
the
go.
Cubs,
Bottom
the
four.
third
So up
baseman,
now for
Matt
Chicago, Matt Shaw.
Shaw.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little
Now
bit right
batting,
there. That
the
front
left fielder,
shoulder coming open
Ian.
instead of staying closed.
Pat.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this
Now
pitch a little
batting,
bit,
the
but he got
designated
enough
hitter,
behind it to
Kyle.
shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. And that drops in for a strike. King Tuck goes down on strikes. And next for the
Now
Cubs,
batting, the
Seiya
right fielder,
Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
One ball, two
Pat
strikes.
off of first with two away. And
Ball,
misses
hit.
inside. Pickoff move to first,
No, he's
and he
in there.
dives back in safely. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Cubs. The
And now the
center
center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Armstrong.
And that one is lifted in the air. Joe puts it away, and the inning is over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
One ball, two strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter number 9.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
McClain.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Number 8.
In now for the Reds, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Scott Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times
Now,
this season, as you see with the big ERA. So
Number
this is an
58.
important outing for him to get on the right track.
Barlow.
Now at the plate,
Leading
Carson
off for
Kelly.
the Cubs, the catcher, Carson.
Now you see even sluggers
Kelly.
from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
Yep, that ball
Next
went out.
pitch is outside. That's out to center field. Friedel corrals it. One up, one down. And up next for
Now
Chicago,
batting,
Michael
first
Bush.
baseman, Michael.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes a hitter will
strikes.
go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
The batter, number
Dansby
7.
Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Dansby.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Next offering is in for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive
Now
that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Into the dive, and he got it.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Espinal on at second with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 count.
That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. Got him looking, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. And we're back, and here is Nico Horner.
The second baseman,
Chris,
Nico.
baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fouls one off, 2-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's one down.
The third
Here's the
baseman,
third
number
baseman,
6,
Matt Shaw.
Shaw.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Happ.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a fly ball, deep right field. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Cubs.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Brown.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's the catcher,
Leading off
Tyler
the
Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The bat, the first baseman.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Cubbies leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and two here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was
Now batting,
all over
right
that
field,
one. Smashed
Connor
that one through the infield for the
Joe.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stepping in, Connor Joe. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Flips it. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number 31.
7th. Brent Suter.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Left field, Hampson. Brings it in. And there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting, the
Carson
catcher,
Kelly,
Carson.
the next Cub to hit.
Kelly.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Out to short. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. And he'll be safe at first. And next for the
Now
Cubs,
batting,
Michael
first
Bush.
baseman, Michael Bush.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the eighth. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Goes down looking.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now the left fielder, Garrett Hampson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive, base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Popped in the air, left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Suzuki makes the catch, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
the Reds.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ian Gibaut.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. So here's Horner now. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game.
That one hit to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And now here is Matt Shaw. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting the
And half up to hit.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one misses up and in. 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Chicago
It's the
Cubs.
top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 82.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The shortstop.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the DH, Austin Hayes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And delivers outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Tyler Stevenson will hit next.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This could end it. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. He'll score, and it's 8-4.
Well done, drives in the run. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And here is Connor Joe. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Falls it in, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And our final here today, 8-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.